Hello, good morning students. As we have completed till question number 7 in our previous class, so today we are going to complete our exercise 1.1 by completing question number 8 and 9. So let's start. Question number 8. In a magic square, each row, column and diagonal have the same sum. Check which of the following is a magic square. So let us see what is magic square. Magic square means if the sum of rows and sum of columns and diagonals are equal, then we can see that it is a magic square, otherwise known. So this one, horizontally are known as rows. If we take it vertical are known as columns, and these are the diagonals. 5 minus 2 minus 7 3 and minus 4 minus 2 and 0. These are the diagonals. So let us start to solve the question. First one. First we will consider the square one. Here first we will add the numbers of rows. So first we will take the first row. First row is 5 minus 1 minus 4. So 5 plus bracket of minus 1 plus minus 4. First step is to open the bracket. So 5 plus into minus, minus 1 plus into minus, minus 4. Again now we'll solve pairwise. So 5 minus 1, or we can take any number 5. We have written 5, then minus 1 minus 4, minus minus plus, so 1 plus 4, 5. So 5 minus 5 is equal to 0. Now let us see the second row. Second row is minus 5, minus 2 and 7. So minus 5 plus bracket of minus 2 plus 7. We know that we are always writing minus number in bracket because here we are using two signs. So for differentiate the two sign, we are always writing minus in bracket. Again we will open the bracket. So minus 5 plus into minus, minus 2 plus 7. Now we will solve pairwise. So minus 5 minus 2 minus minus plus, so 5 plus 2 7, and sign will be of minus, and remaining number is plus 7. So minus 7 plus 7, 0. Now next third row, 0, 3 and minus 3. So 0 plus 3 plus of minus 3. 0 plus 3, 3 plus into minus, minus 3. So 3 minus 3 is equal to 0. Here you can see that the sum of all the rows is equal to 0. Now we'll check the sum of columns. Column is this vertically. First column numbers are 5, minus 5 and 0. So by adding the numbers in each columns, we get 5 plus minus 5 plus 0. So 5 plus into minus, minus 5 plus 0. So 5 minus 5 is 0. Second column is minus 1, minus 2, plus 3. So we can see that minus 1 plus of minus 2 plus of 3. First we will open the bracket. So minus 1 plus into minus, minus 2, then plus 3. So minus minus plus 1 and 2, 1 plus 2, 3. So minus 3, and the remaining number is plus 3. So plus 3. Then again minus plus minus. So 3 minus 3 is equal to 0. Then we'll see the last column, third column, minus 4, 7 and minus 3. Again we will add this 3 number. So minus 4 plus 7 plus of minus 3. So minus 4 plus 7, then plus into minus, minus 3. Here we can add any numbers first as we want. Answer will come same. So we have taken here this 2, minus 4 and minus 3. So minus minus plus, so 4 plus 3, 7, and sign will be of minus, and the remaining number is plus 7. So minus 7 plus 7. So plus minus, minus plus minus, so 7 minus 7, 0. Here also you can see that the sum of each column is equal to 0. Now we have to check the sum of each diagonal, means 5, minus 2 and minus 3, and second diagonal is minus 4, minus 2 and 0. So let us see. By adding the numbers in diagonals, we get 1 plus of minus 3 plus, so here we will see, we can see that minus 4, minus 2 and 0. So minus 4 plus of minus 2 plus 0. So minus 4 plus into minus, minus 2 plus 0 means minus 2 only. Again minus minus plus. So minus 4 plus 2, 6, and sign will be of minus. And the numbers of second diagonals are 5, minus 2 and minus 3. Here we also have to add. So 5 plus bracket of minus 2 plus of minus 3. So first step to open the bracket. So first 5 plus into minus, minus 2 plus into minus, minus 3. So 5 minus 2, or we can write 5 minus minus plus. So 2 plus 3, 5, and sign will be of minus. So 5 minus 5 is equal to 0. Here you can see that the sum of one diagonal is 0 and the sum of second diagonal is minus 6. But for magic square we need that the sum of all rows, the sum of all columns, and the sum of all diagonals should be equal. But because sum of one diagonal is not equal to 0, so first square is not a magic square. Now let us see second square. Here again we have to add all the rows, all the columns, and all the diagonals. The sum of first rows, the number of first row are 1, minus 10 and 0. Second one are minus 4, minus 3 and minus 2. Third are minus 6, 4 and minus 7. So let us start. Second one, by adding the numbers in each rows, we have to add all the numbers of first row. So 1 plus of minus 10 plus 0. So 1 plus into minus, minus 10 plus 0. And again plus minus minus. So 10 minus 1, 9, and sign will be according to bigger number which is 10, and its sign is of minus. So minus 9. Second column, minus 4, minus 3 and minus 2. So minus 4 plus of minus 3 plus of minus 2. So minus 4 plus into minus, minus 3 plus into minus, minus 2. So if we add pairwise 4 minus 3 minus minus plus. So 4 plus 3, 7 means minus 7. Again minus 7, minus 2, minus minus plus. So 7 plus 2, 9, and sign will be of minus. So answer will be minus 9. Then we'll see the third row. Minus 6 plus 4 plus minus 7. So first we'll open the bracket. So minus 6 plus 4 plus into minus, minus 7. So first we have taken minus 6 and 7. So minus 6 and minus 7, minus minus plus. So 6 plus 7, 13, and sign will be of minus. So minus 13, and the remaining number is plus 4. So 13 plus 4. Again minus plus minus means 13 minus 4, 9, and sign will be according to bigger number which is 13. So our answer will be minus 9. So you can see that the sum of each rows is equal to minus 9. Now let us check for columns. So first column is 1, minus 4, minus 6. So let us add the number of columns. So by adding the numbers in each column we get 1 plus minus 4 plus minus 6. So 1 plus into minus, minus 4 plus into minus, minus 6. So 1 minus minus plus 4 plus 6, 10, and sign will be of minus. Here one number is of plus, second one is of minus. So plus minus, minus. So 10 minus 1, 9, and sign will be according to bigger number which is 10, and its sign is of minus. So answer will be minus 9. Then second column, minus 10 plus of minus 3 plus 4. So minus 10 plus into minus, minus 3 plus 4. First we will add these two numbers, 10 and 3. Minus minus plus, and sign will be of minus. So minus 13 plus 4. So minus 13, 4 plus means minus plus minus. So 13 minus 4, 9, and sign will be according to bigger number which is equal to minus 9. So minus 13 plus 4 is equal to minus 9. Minus 9. Then we'll see the last column, 0, minus 2 and minus 7. So 0, plus of minus 2 plus of minus 7. So 0 plus into minus, minus 2 plus into minus, minus 7. So minus minus plus, so 2 plus 7, 9, and minus 9. Here you can see that the sum of each column is also equal to minus 9. Now we'll check for its diagonals. So diagonal numbers are 1, minus 3, minus 7, and second diagonal is 0, minus 3, and minus 6. So let us add the numbers of diagonals. So by adding the numbers in diagonals, we get 1 plus minus 3 plus minus 7. So 1 plus into minus, minus 3, again plus into minus, minus 7. So 1 minus minus plus, so 3 plus 7, 10, and sign will be of minus. So 1 minus 10 means 10 minus 1, 9, and sign will be according to bigger number, which is minus 9. The sum of second diagonal, 0 plus of minus 3 plus of minus 6. First we'll open the bracket, so plus into minus, minus 3, plus into minus, minus 6. Again we will add minus minus plus, so 6 plus 3, 9, and sign will be according to bigger number. So here you can see that the sum of all rows and sum of all diagonals and sum of all columns are equal to minus 9. So we can see that the second square is a magic square because sum of each row, each column and diagonal is equal to minus 9. Now we will see the next question, question number 9. A man traveled 60 km to the east of Delhi and then 100 km to the west of it. How far from Delhi was he finally? So we have seen that a man travels 60 km to the east of Delhi, means we can understand by one line. This one we can take it as west and it is east. If we take it as positive direction, east we can take it in positive and west it as minus. So he traveled 60 km to the east of Delhi, means we can take this point. Till from this point he traveled how much kilometer? 60 km, and then 100 km to the west of it. From this point here, from east till west, he went 100 km. How far from Delhi was he finally? Means we have to find from here till this point how much distance he has covered. So distance traveled by mean to the east of Delhi is given 60 km, means in positive direction. If we have taken east as positive direction, the west directly it will be of negative direction. So the distance traveled by mean to the west of Delhi will be minus 100 km, because we have taken east as positive direction, so west we have to take in negative direction. So we have taken it as minus 100 km because east west is opposite of east. Now we have to find the distance far from Delhi. So we have to minus 60 km minus 100 km. So plus minus minus. So 100 minus 60, 40, and sign will be of minus. So minus 40 km. Here kilometer minus sign, negative sign represent that he is 40 km to the west of Delhi. Negative direction, negative means he is towards the west direction, as we have taken the distance traveled by the west of Delhi is in minus. We have already seen this type of question in our exercise 1.1 before, as we have completed our exercise 1.1. Now let us see some questions of exercise 1.2. In this exercise we will use properties of addition of integers and properties of subtraction of integers, which we have studied before. So let's start 1.2. First one, write down a pair of integers whose sum is minus 3. Pair of integers means we have to take any two integer, and if we add this two integer we should get minus 3. So here also we can take any number by which we should get minus 3. For example, I have taken minus 5 and 2. If we add minus 5 and 2 we will get minus 3. Let us check. First one we have taken minus 5. Minus 5 plus 2. Why we have taken here plus? Because we have to find a number whose sum means if we add. So minus 5 plus 2. Minus plus minus. So 5 minus 2, 3, which is equal to minus 3. So we can write that the pairs are minus 5 comma 2. if we add minus 5 and 2, we will get the answer minus 3. Here you can see that answer is given is minus 3. Minus 3, it means we have to take one number in the largest number in minus. Then only we will get the answer minus 3. We can see one more number of this same question. Minus 7 and 4. If we add minus 7 and 4. So minus 7 plus 4. So minus plus minus. So 7 minus 4, 3, which is equal to minus 3. You can see that if we take minus 7 and 4, we'll get the answer minus 3. In this type of questions, you can take any pair as you like, but your answer should be correct. It's not a fixed answer. You can take any number, but your answer should come minus 3 only. Now next one. Second one, difference is minus 5. First one is given for sum. Sum means plus. Now it is given difference is minus 5. Difference means we have to take any two integer such that if we have to subtract the given two integer. So minus 5 means we have taken this two number, minus 2 and 3. Now we'll subtract this two number, minus 2 minus 3. Minus minus plus. So 2 plus 3, 5, and sign will be of minus. So you can see that we have taken the pair minus 2 and 3, by which if we subtract this two number, we will get minus 5. Or you can see one more example here, minus 1 and 4. Minus 1 and 4. You can see one more example, says that minus 1 and 4. If we subtract this two number, minus 1, minus 4. So minus minus plus. So 4 plus 1, 5, which is, and sign will be of minus. So you can see that if we take minus 1 and 4, we will get the same answer minus 5. Here also you can take any numbers. Now difference is 2. Difference is 2 means we have to take any two integers such that if we subtract the first integer from the second integer, we should get answer 2. So for we have taken here 3 and 1. If we subtract 1 from 3, we will get the answer 2. 3 minus 1, 2. Here you can see that answer is given positive, means 2. By this only we can understand that we have to take both the integer as positive integers. Then only we will get the answer in positive number. Now we'll see the next question. D. Sum is 0. We have to take any two number so that we should get sum 0. And sum means we have to take one number as positive and second one is as negative. Then only we will get the answer as 0. For example, we have taken 4 plus of minus 4. So 4 plus into minus, minus 4. 4 minus 4 is equal to 0. Instead of taking 4, we can take any number. For example, we can take 5. So 5 and minus 5. So if we add this two number, 5 and minus 5, we will get the answer 0. So for today, this many questions are sufficient for you. Now we will see the next questions of exercise 1.2 on the next day of our class.